What's going on, guys? 8BitGlitch79 here, and today we're opening up the Dad Box on Father's Day. Alright guys, so if you don't know what the Dad Box is, it's been going around the community lately, and I don't know, I think I might be the 6th person to receive one. There's 2 that are going out, and this started by Lame Dad Retro Gamer and Drinking Games with Josh. They both they talked together and kind of put this thing together, and they each put a box together and kind of sent it out separate ways, so it would be 2 boxes making the rounds. I know a few other channels had gotten it. Co-ople Of Nerds got it. Iowa Retro Gamer Dad. SEGABlocks got one. And I got mine from Juliet-Juliet-IndiaMobile Media. IndiaMobile. Yes. Juliet-Juliet-IndiaMobile. And he sent this, contacted me and said he had got it. I saw his video. And he said it was coming my way if I wanted to get it. And I said, sure, I love these challenges and I love these community boxes. As you know, I've gotten one from Iowa Retro Gamer Dad before and sent one out to Co-ople Nerds. So this is really cool. I'll have a link down below to all these channels I mentioned, especially Juliet-Juliet-India. He's a great channel. He does a lot of cool pickups. He does obviously like VGM and RGT unboxings like myself. That's kind of how we found each other. And yeah, that's so cool that he thought of me to include this, and being a dad myself, it's awesome to get it. So with that, we'll open it up, and then I think there's rules inside of that we can go over. Let's see here. And be on the lookout for a future video. I'm lagging behind in all the things I want to do video-wise. I've been super busy with personal life and work and stuff that yeah, it's just been rough trying not to show any kind of address here. All right, and yeah, so be on the lookout for a future video involving Juliet-Juliet-India. Not like a collab video with them, but something that he had sent me, and it has something to do with my 5 Holy Grail items video I did. But yeah, that's for a future video. This is the Dad Box. All right, so we're gonna open this up. We got the bubble wrap. We're gonna save that because I gotta send this off to the next person. More bubble wrap, and right on top, here we go. We got the Dad Box Challenge, and it has Lame Dad Retro Gamer logo on the back, one of the people that started it. So anyways, the Dad Box Challenge. It says, lucky you just received the Dad Box. Get your controllers charged and ready for fun. Read the words below on what to do next. Goals: get this box into the hands of at least 50 gamers anywhere in the world. So no limitations, you know, this can go over the pond to our fellow UK and European and Asian retro gaming community. Challenge rules: unboxing must be challenge rules: unboxing must be recorded on video. Don't forget to smile. That's my homicidal smile. A, show off all the games from the box in the video. Pick the games you want to keep, but don't tell anyone. This is key to keeping it a surprise for the next recipient. There are 6 games per box. The recipient picks up to 3 games and replaces the number of games chosen with his or her own collection. A, no sports games. Racing and wrestling games are acceptable. 3, any gaming swag may be included and taken as you desire, but please replace it with more swag if you take something. 4, post a video on YouTube. Well, duh. A, name the video the Dad Box Reveal. B, add the hashtag the Dad Box in the description. Using these allow the boxes to be tracked throughout the gaming community. P.S. Don't forget to shout out to whoever sent you the box. Well, I definitely did that in aces. 5, the Dad Box recipient must reach out to the other gamers in the community that are committed to participate and mail it to them as soon as possible. Keep all games to relevant consoles. Not everyone has a CDI system. or like a Jaguar or something like that. So C, have fun. 7 rather, C. Whew, I went to public school. 7, have fun. All right, well, thank you, Lame Dad Retro Gamer, for kicking this challenge off, along with Josh from Drinking Games. Yeah, and thanks you to Juliet-Juliet-India for picking me as the next recipient from the box you got. So let's get into this and see what we got in store. More bubble wrap. Again, save that, and I got more of my bubble wrap myself. We got a piece of plastic. All right, I don't think that's anything. Either that or something fell open. Okay, right off the top is some swag, and it's pretty sweet. I guess you call it swag. The official guide from Nintendo Power Game Boy Advance, Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3 strategy guide. That is pretty awesome. I love these books. They're wicked cool. I love just like looking at them, not even playing the game, and just like looking at the maps. When I was a kid, I was big into map making, like drawing out things like a map, whether it was a game I was playing or just making up like a land or just a dungeon or something. I'd take some graph paper and just draw out dungeons or maps and towns and stuff like that. I don't know, it was a weird thing I did, but that's a pretty cool thing. Strategy guide for the Advanced Super Mario Bros. 4 game. Alright, let's see what we got next. Next we got, alright, looks like we got a shirt. Let's see. Oh, Cyberpunk 2077 it says right here. I don't know what the shirt is on the shirt. I don't know if I should open it, because if I don't pick the shirt, I kind of don't want to take it out of the plastic. It's a 2X large, I guess. It's kind of big for me, so. But I'm guessing it's a Cyberpunk t-shirt. I'm not going to open it, because if I'm not going to take it, I don't want to take it out of the plastic. But it's still cool, a cool thing. Wow, okay, we got stickers. I remember seeing the stickers in a lot of the videos. We've got Mario on a Yoshi sticker right there. We got Mario peeking out of a pipe there. We got Toad, a green Toad with Mario and Luigi running right there. We got Luigi on a Yoshi. You don't see that often. Alright, I'm gonna put these down here. Try to keep everything together. Okay, what do we got? We got, looks like some Pogs. I never got into Pogs as a kid. There was this, I don't know if it was, I was too old by the time they came out or whatever, but it was something that never really interested me the time when they came out. I didn't even give them a thought. But that's cool for somebody who's into Pogs. That's a cool little set there, and I like the little protecting case they got. All right, what else we got? We got, oh, sweet. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a Pog that fell out of the, I thought there was an empty spot. Hold on. My bad. All right, I'll pick that up later. It was a Pog that fell out of the set there. It was stuck on this. Looks like we got ourselves an N64 controller. That's pretty sweet. Can never have too many controllers, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. I'm gonna just take a look at it. Oh, this looks like a legit first party N64 controller. Let's check the stick. Whoa. Dude, that's like at least a 9 out of 10, if not a 10. That's like hardly used. That is nice. That is pretty sweet. I don't know. I might get that. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I love controllers. You can never have too many controllers. They always tend up breaking, or you need an extra one for some reason. Alright, I want to try to get to the swaggy stuff until I get to the games here. So let's see. Okay, we got a Cheep Cheep from Mario Brothers. That's pretty cool. Cheep Cheep. Let's see. We got another book here. We got Ultimate Unauthorized Nintendo Game Boy Strategies. Ooh. So it's like a hint book of for Game Boy games. I remember these back in the day and stuff. I had a lot of the like smaller ones. Don't think I've got mine around here handy, but I would get them through the Scholastic School clubs. This is awesome. That's pretty cool. So it says includes inside tips and tricks for 40 red hot games, previews of 21 future games, and background stories for Batman, Spider-Man, and others. And it lists a bunch of other games. Inside money-saving coupons. Ooh, coops! Yeah, I don't think they'll be active anymore, but that's pretty cool. So a little Game Boy strategy hint guide. That's pretty sweet. All right, looks like we got some comics. Oh wait, what's this? Again, I want to save games for last, I think. We got a Mario Kart Tanuki Mario Hot Wheel. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. And we got a couple comics here. We got 2 Sonic the Hedgehogs. IDW. Oh, it's issue 40, cover A and B. So the 2 alternate covers, the same issue there. That's pretty cool. I've been collecting some comics recently. I'm trying just to collect things that are sets, so I don't like having random issues and stuff. But I mean, these are wicked cool. Just as art pieces to put on your wall. Those are really cool, you know? Awesome. Put them in a frame or something. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I think we're down to the games now. So there's supposed to be 6 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I could pick up to 3 and replace them. So let's go with this base game. Very nice and wrapped. Very well protected. I gotta make sure I keep that forward. Oh, here's a classic. On the original Xbox, Halo 2. Who doesn't love some Halo, right? Halo is awesome. Man, I would spend hours. I remember I played the first and second one, probably the most out of all of them. Because when these came out, I had a lot of more time on my hands, so I could play them over and over again. But that's really cool. Alright, so Halo 2. I'll stick that right here. I'm going to take a little drink break because it's hot in here. And there's no AC. It's just water. Don't worry. Alright. Next is a disc-based game. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. The Game of the Year edition for the PS3. What a great franchise. Great series. Awesome. Again, I played the first couple more than any of the rest of them. More often. Because again, they came out in time when I, had time. To play games over and over again multiple times, but that's pretty cool. Uncharted is a fantastic franchise, so is Halo. What a great couple titles to kick it off. Alright, here we got a PlayStation 1 game. Dude, Blaster Master Blasting Again. That is awesome. Blaster Master on the PS1. That is sweet and complete. That is awesome. Oh yeah, that's like not bad at all. Look at that. That's clean. That is wicked cool. I never played this on the PlayStation. This Blaster Master game. That is pretty cool. Remember Blaster Master? It says right on the back. That is awesome. Sweet. Now Blaster Master 03 just came out, I think digitally. I know Limited Run's doing a physical for that one, so it's pretty cool that the PlayStation one was in this box. That's awesome. Let's do this one before we get to these other plastic case things. We got a 3DS game called Shifting World by Axis, I guess. Shifting World. Probably can hear my wife laughing in the other room. Oh, this is sealed. I just realized it's sealed. Shifting World. Sealed 3DS game. I don't know anything about this. Never heard of it. Shifting World is the first of the Shift series to adapt its famous puzzle gameplay in full 3D. Shift the world from black to white and white to black and use that to your advantage to overcome the game's obstacles and find your way out of the room. A new layer of puzzles, switch from 3D to 2D and from 2D to 3D with a button. Over 60 levels total in adventure mode and time attack mode. So pretty cool. Shifting World. 3DS sealed. I'd never heard of that game. Never heard of it. So that's cool. Now we've got... Okay, I'm going to save this other one here for last because it's like my bread and butter. But here we got... This is like one of those Nintendo cases, but inside... NES, rather, I should say, specifically. Inside we have Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Or as we just like to call it, Pod Racer. You ever notice that? It's like one of those things, like the Berenstein and Berenstein Bears. You always just call this Pod Racer, when it's really just called Episode 1 Racer. It's like one of those things, the alternate title we give things. But that's pretty cool. That's a great game. Super fun. One of the best on the N64. There's not a lot of titles on the N64 that are great, but that is definitely one of them. I know Limited Run came out with a re-release of that not too long ago, but that's a great game. I'm gonna just stick that back in here for now, or not. Wow, I'm horrible at this. I apologize to the person who gets this box next, because I suck at this stuff. Anyways, moving on to the last game of the 6. Alright, classic. NES title, Operation Wolf. Dude, this was one of my favorite arcade games growing up. I grew up right down the road from me, was the pizza place in our town. And I was friends with the kids that lived there. The family that ran it had their houses above it. The pizza place and bar and their stuff was down on the first floor. So I made friends with those kids, the two brothers, and they had two sisters. One was like in high school. The other sister and the two brothers were like, you know, relatively around my age and my class. None of them were in my class, but they were all just like a grade ahead or below kind of thing. And but I was friends with them, and we would play all the time and ride our bikes around town, and we'd always go up and play Nintendo because they had a Nintendo and with lots of titles. And of course their dad at the pizza place and bar, and he would always have a cycling of arcade games because he would like rent them for a while, and then they would bring new ones and replace them. So I got exposed to a lot of different arcade games as a kid, and I got to play them for free because they would just go down and ask their dad, can we play, and he would just unlock it and give us a bunch of free plays on all the games. And one of them was Operation Wolf, and I loved playing that with the Uzi and everything. Oh my god, it was so good. But yeah, the NES one is obviously not the greatest port of the game, but it was great when I got this card as a kid because it was like, yes, the arcade at home, you know what I mean? But it was never as good, but to us it felt like it because we were kids. So that's it for the dad box. So that was a pretty cool box. So now I have a lot of going over this stuff and seeing if there's anything I want to keep or to pass on. Yeah, I definitely think there's a couple things I'm going to keep, and then I'll add, obviously, some new stuff to it. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That's the dad box. I hope everybody out there who's a dad is having a great Father's Day. I myself am so proud to be a dad. Watching my girls grow up every day is like, it's something new and something different, and they make life so much so interesting is a nice way to put it. They always surprise you one way or another. So to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day, and maybe you'll be getting a dad box soon. So until then, guys, this is 8-Bit Glitch 79, and I'm glitching out.